Jail. Good morning. Good morning, precious. What? I know that workout took you out the game too. I know. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Pace yourself. Pace yourself, boo. Because it take a minute. If you ain't been doing it, it's gonna take a minute to get your body conditioned to do it. You gotta keep in mind, boo. I was in dance in middle school. Shout out to Miss Lakey, Dorothy Lakey. I was in dance in high school. Shout out to Miss Jones. I ran track in high school. I've always worked out all my life. I eat healthy. I cook healthy foods for my children, meaning we don't eat a lot of processed foods what they didn't when they were coming up. So yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Don't be so hard on yourself. Damn, y'all, I'm dreading it. I don't even smell no coffee. Hey, Brandon, any filters? No? No coffee? No? I'm sorry, fellas. Good morning. I'm normally not rude. I knew it. That's why I was sitting in the car. Because either I'm a glutton for punishment or I don't know. Because normally they be on top of their stuff. So I ain't tripping. I was prepared. After the last couple days coming up here, no coffee. I was prepared for no filters. I was prepared to have to go to the other place. So I'm not even mad about it. No. That's okay. That's okay. When you get a minute, go to my YouTube channel, Shakenya. Hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. Dance around a little bit. See something you like, share it. So y'all, today, quick video. Still talking about them baby girls. I know. I touched on it yesterday when I talked about relationships, type of relationships they have. And I know, last thing we want to do is allow our baby girls to interact with those little nasty little boys. I know. But it's inevitable, people. At some point, your little baby, precious little baby girl is going to end up liking one of these little nasty little boys or another precious little girl. So, relationships, you can't dodge that type of conversation when it comes to your babies. So when it get to a point where your baby has taken an interest in one of these individuals and developed some type of boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, you have to continue to talk to your baby as they enter into this relationship and as they go through it. Meaning, make sure that you are open to give advice. Make sure that you guys have an open line of communication to where your baby feel comfortable coming and talking to you. Because when it comes to them little girls, you gotta be on top of it. You gotta be on top of it because they'll slip in some stuff on you. You know, a baby, disease, anything. You know, so if you don't have open line of communication to where you can talk to this baby about different things and that baby feel comfortable coming to talk to you, you might have some difficulty moving forward as this little girl develops, because the type of dudes that she chooses to be with typically is focused and based on what type of dad she has. You know, if she has a good dad, you know, like all the men that I typically choose, they got something going for themselves. My daddy was outgoing. He you know, my dad is amazing. So even though I've had failed relationships, the men that I typically choose pretty much got themselves together. Pretty stable, come from a stable home. They pretty much got themselves together, pretty grounded. So typically a young lady's model of a man mirrors her dad, what type of dad she has. So dad, you guys play an important role in the development of these little girls. Your image, the way you present yourself, things that you do, how you treat them, the time that you spend with these little girls is very, very important. Very important. Because it kind of pours into what type of dude they deal with. Now, I'm going to be honest. Majority of the girls that come through the program, when we get to this part of the conversation and we get to talking about relationships, for those who have relationships and choose to tell me about them, which is most of them, I don't know why it is, but a lot of these girls are typically, and it could have been when we were coming up too, I could say I was probably attracted to the bad boys a little bit, but I don't know, same but different. But a lot of these little girls are gravitating towards these little bad little boys out here, these little dope boys out here, these little boys out here that's making fast money, whatnot. So I just want to know, are you talking to your baby girls? Are you having conversations with the both of them? Little boy she in a relationship with, he might be lacking guidance in some way. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like a lot of these little girls are being drawn and attracted to these little dope boys out here. Want to be rapper, dope boys that's out here in the street. And I was just wondering if you talking to them about those type of relationships, if you know for a fact that your baby girl is dealing with a little boy that's probably a B-boy out here in the street doing...
What can I get for you this morning?
Good morning, baby. Oh, you have so much energy. Can I have a medium coffee with 12 sugars and 2 creams put in, please?
Anything else to add on to this order this morning?
Nope, that's it.
Medium coffee, 2 creams, 12 sugars added in, 158 first on the plate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It sounds so dirty when she said it, didn't it? I know, don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I tell you, I'm quite sure you've done something worse this morning than my little 12 sugars. Fix it, Jesus. So, yeah, I knew it was her. This is my favorite manager here at this place. She's always so kind. Her customer service is always on 10 if I had to rate her. So, yeah, they tend to be attracted to these little boys. And I know they be so excited with this. With the fame, I guess they be hood famous. Hey, Jackie White, baby, I've been watching you get your little workouts in, and I tell you, you have been helping me stay motivated. Yes, you have, boo. I'm trying not to give you a big bill. How much was it?
158.
I got 150. Oh, I got it. Here you go. I knew it was you. Yeah, I be bragging about you on my little live here. Hey, Cordell, I ain't want to leave you out, but I just had to show Jackie some love because Jackie be getting it in every morning, boo. For real. Thank you. You too. Oh, damn, I got change. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, guys, they know, they be so focused on them little boys getting their hair and nails did and giving them $40 and whatnot to wear. I don't think they understand the whole. Thank you, babe. Have a good day. I don't think they know what comes with all that. Hey, see, Rich, like, I don't think nobody be talking to them about the backlash that come with that, with them little boys out here in the street doing what they do. Yeah, I don't think people be letting them know what happens when things go bad. When money ain't adding up right. When that product ain't coming through like it should. And how ruthless these little boys can get. And situations happen when you see young ladies and young boys in cars getting shot up because they looking for that B-boy that she with in the streets. I know. I don't think we having those type of conversations with our little ladies because I don't think our princesses would even think about that. And typically, like I say, it's usually the type of dad that they have influences what type of boyfriend that they have. In most cases. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying, in most cases. So with that being said, Dad, you got a job. You got a job, my brother, because like I say, I don't think we having those conversations with them. Because if we were, I don't think they would be so quick to want to date a dude that's out here in the street that's doing what they doing, that's carrying guns and selling drugs and making that fast money. I don't think we having a type of conversation. Or maybe you are. If you know that your child is in relationships and involved with people, I mean, you got to talk to them like they are, meaning that you got to have conversations with your babies about being evenly yoked with somebody. Yep. You got to talk to your baby. If they're going to pick and choose and they're going to be out here and they're going to be dating anyway, you got to have those type of conversations with your baby. You got to talk to them about the type of dudes that they dealing with, and if you want them out here and they dealing with them, you got to let them know they got to be evenly yoked. You got to get somebody that's on the level that you want. Shit, if you getting straight A's, that dude should be getting straight A's. If you in the sports and you doing this and that shit, hopefully you dating somebody that's the captain of the basketball or the football team. If you cheerleading or something. I know it's a stereotype or it's cliche or however way you want to put it. I'm just telling you as examples when you're talking to your babies. To give them the example of what you mean when you say evenly yoked. Because some of the words that you might not that you use, they may or may not understand. Depending on how old your baby is that's talking about they got a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I know. Last thing we want to think about when we think about our baby girls, but it's reality. So yeah, you might want to talk to them about that. Talk about the consequences of the actions. Talk about of being in a relationship. Try to not even encourage the relationship to begin with. How about that? I hate it when my baby ended up having a little boyfriend. I found out over the summer while she was over her daddy's house that she had a boyfriend. Didn't nobody introduce me to him or nothing. I just one day she had him and I just had to accept him, you know. So I know we don't want our babies having boyfriends, but it's gonna happen, people. So therefore, conversations that you should have with them as far as the type of dudes that they choose to date. And another thing, hey Christopher White, welcome to the party. Hey C Rich Boo, good morning. I don't know if I spoke to you yet. Talk to your baby girls about baggage. Yeah, I know. Because you don't want them to have a boyfriend. Everybody calling me. They know I'm on live. They so disrespectful. Disrespectful as hell. I know. Because I know you don't want them to have not one boyfriend. But chances are, they're going to have a couple. They're going to have one, two. They're going to have a couple. Now, the thing is how they deal with those relationships when they're over. How they deal with the breakup. That's what I want you to talk to them about. Once they go through the breakup, I need you to talk to them about the time that they need to take for oneself to get over the breakup and heal and find closure. Did you hear all of that? Yes, when you're talking to your baby girl, it is very important that when you talk to her about the breakup, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at some point. Make sure you talk to her about the importance of healing, the importance of finding closure in that relationship. Because the time is so important that needs to be taken to heal. Because you know what happens when they take the time to heal? It's less likely that they take those same problems into the next relationship with that new dude who has nothing to do with the dude that left her before. So, if we have those type of, hey Terry, conversations with our baby about not having baggage, I tell you, it would change the dynamics of things. I know. So that's it, guys, for Coffee and Conversation. When you get a moment, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos and please share if you see one of them that hit home for you. And love on them baby girls. I'm out.